did you take a
When you're
picture in a
black,
private space without
you're
my
never
permission?
really lonely because there will always be a white person all up in your
In
business.
a private space that I pay money to do. You just broke the law.
You're right, I did. I'm deleting it, okay? That was not right of me. Okay?
No, go to your recent deleted, because I'm still in your recent deleted.
Show me where that is. I'm sorry, I don't know what I'm doing.
Because what the hell? Who do you think you are?
I don't think I'm anybody.
What the fuck?
Please, stop.
And then you gonna start crying? This got to be a joke. I'm in your recently deleted, so you need to unlock your recently deleted.
Okay.
Look, there's my picture right there.
I'm sorry.
There's my picture right there. This man right here was taking a picture of me.
You can cancel me. It's fine. I'm not anybody. I don't think I'm anybody. I'm sorry I came in here.
Sir, excuse yourself. Now.
Oh, okay.
He's just another resident.
You must just be caught up in a whirlwind. But if that was your wife, I was about to say, I'm praying for you and I feel very sorry.
The thing is, you always do that. You ask people.
Personally, see nothing to fight about.
Sir, if you were a person of color, and every time I see a person of color, I'm not going to ask anybody white in this building if they live here. I'm only going to ask the people of color if they live here. That is what she's done. She's done it to me twice. From places that I would obviously have to live here to be coming from. Like the roof, when I'm coming out for a smoke break, or from valet. Not from the front doorway. I can't even get in the building.
Without a fire.
You're already in the building.
Oh, with front, that's letting me in.
It's happened to me. You
don't singulate your circumstances and your
Situation
your
on everybody.
situations on people of vast majority because of one situation.
Listen.
That's called stereotyping and discrimination.
And
I've already
citizen
reported you for
this goes way
discrimination the
back.
first time because I should not have to be
What's your
subjugated.
doesn't
I should not
sound
have to be subjugated to
doesn't sound like we need
discrimination.
And her name doesn't matter.
I don't want to fight about it. I just want to make a point. I want you to feel safe too. No, listen.
Yes, I have.
What's your name?
And you on the 6th floor, right?
I'll come back.
I don't want to fight about it, but I want to make a point. If
I
you
hope this is the last time you try this. I hope this is the very last time.
Go to the top shop with me because I pay full price. Should I pay for my stuff? I probably pay above full price because people like her steal.
People
I'm
like her?
tired of it.
She's so funny. We're laughing at
She says she's from Africa. She has a blue flowy dress on, a headscarf that is gray with gold embellishment. There's a gal next to her in a brown dress with a black headdress.
Did you see?
I saw you steal in the store.
Oh my goodness. Why don't you
I
tell
would
the
say
manager?
she's black.
Why you don't you tell the manager? If you saw me, please.
Because you jump in your car and
Let's
take
go
off.
let's go.
Okay, let's go talk to the manager then.
Huh? Please, I'm just waiting. I don't care. I'm not moving here. Phone call, please.
No, I'm on the phone with the police. Right here. They're coming.
Oh my goodness. لا حول ولا قوة إلا بالله.
She wants me to leave from her so she can get in her vehicle and take off.
I did go in the past.
I don't see any weapons, no.
لا حول ولا قوة.
I don't think so, no. These are questions they're asking me. They're asking me if you have weapons, and I said no. And they asked if you look intoxicated. I said no. I don't have to know you. I just saw you steal. That's all it takes.
She said you
We
still.
don't come together as a community. We can't take care of each other, right? Okay. 20.
TJ Maxx in Cool Rapids.
If this ain't the definition of fuck around and find out, and I'm gonna tell y'all now, y'all probably about to see a lot more than this. So you got this drunk racist man on a train. He just pleading and asking and begging for this ass whooping. Mind you, he was told several times, yo, chill, chill, chill. But what they do, man, he called this dude an Afro man. See? And you bitches gonna keep pushing, pushing, and pushing.
Don't care, bro. You ran into the wrong person. Stop fucking with me. Stop talking to me. Stop talking to me, bro. Go sit down. You got that man.
Oh, you know where I'm from?
Do I look like I give a fuck?
I'm in London.
I don't give a fuck. You in South. Remember that. Fuck.
Why are you trying to threaten me?
No one's threatening you. Just leave me the fuck alone. What's wrong with you, bro?
Listen, I'm supposed to be acting like
then don't run into me.
Well, I'm
It's
missing
simple as that.
wipe the fucking nose off, bro.
I dare you. I really dare you.
Come
On
in
my
here.
life, I
Come
dare
in
you.
here.
I dare you, bro.
Come
I
in
dare
here
you.
and I'll wipe your fucking nose off.
I dare you.
Come on now.
I actually
Let's
dare
go.
you.
Let's go.
I dare you.
I love you, bro. Let's go now. Oh, listen. Afro man. Come.
Yo, John, what you bossy? There's no need for
What? Swing him. I dare you. I dare you. Swing him. Swing him. Like you fucking dumb. I'm fucking dumb.
Now look at you. Dumbass, man. Didn't he tell you to leave us alone? Are y'all gonna leave us the fuck alone? Now look at you. Exemplar.
What do you explain this type of act? Where a man is literally sitting down in his own room, not interfering with any single person, just minding his business and reading his books. But this white man literally came and started taking pictures of him. The question is, what do you want to do with those pictures? What were you planning to do? What was your intention? And the moment the black man started talking, face him one-on-one, and he started playing the victim card. He started crying. He started wailing. He started calling himself, oh, I don't have anybody. Oh, I am a nobody. What was your intention of taking those pictures? Oh, you were taking those pictures so that you can actually go and give them, so that whenever they see him outside, they can pupil him? Is that the intention? No, I'm just genuinely asking. Then talk about the second scene where I will be in the store, you will also be in the store, but then we want to start profiling and giving you those racist words up and down. You can see that from that particular video, this black man was the one that actually saved this black lady because she was already feeling so intimidated. She couldn't even talk when this black man started telling this white lady to stop doing that nonsense that you are doing. I still keep asking, why do that literally need to be in our business? Talking about the third clip, where you see a particular couple that will never allow any single person that is looking like me to breathe. And when you come for them, when the FAFO come for them, they start playing the victim card, start acting innocent. These are people that on a normal day, on a normal basis, looking at them, they're not even strong enough. Looking at them, they are people that if you just use one hand and push them, they'll collapse. Welcome to the channel. My name is Sonia. Subscribe, like, comment, and share. Credit belongs to original creators of every single clips and stitches we have in our today's episode. If you haven't subscribed, subscribe. Let's get right into this video and finish the remaining clips I have for you guys, and I'll be back with commentaries.
Physically attacked by this woman.
Physically attacked.
By who?
He said these women earlier, now it's this woman. What's your story, baby?
Because I haven't touched anybody.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I've never
I couldn't
touched
tell
you.
You were recording. I'm sorry.
That's funny because your
I would've
video
been
is going to
more
be a bunch of
careful, right?
lies. White people love to lie on black women.
White people, literally, this dude left his apartment. He left. I'm racist! Black.
Once again, they know. I have a whole nother video where it's a white woman who's getting arrested, and she said, how dare they arrest her? What am I, some black kid in the wrong neighborhood? They know. They've always known. They have to know because they're the ones that invented the system. And even if you are a white person that claims not to be racist, you probably met some white people that are. That when there's no POCs around, they tell you how they really feel. They've always known. And now we, as people of color, know that they know. There's no more point to secrets and books and perfect quotes to get them to understand. They know.
The racists are shaken, and let this be a lesson to a lot of you. The law does not care about your personal biases. You cannot be out there harassing people. So, a man named Edward Edward Cagney Matthews, to be exact. I want to make sure that I was able to give his whole name, because we're going to just go ahead and give you the attention that you are looking for. Edward Cagney Matthews, 47 years old, from Mount Laurel, New Jersey. Because you wanted attention so bad that you kept harassing everybody in your neighborhood for years, to the point where now you're about to do 8 years in prison. There's a lot to the story. Let's talk about it. Over the past couple of years, even before 2021, when Mr. Matthews was going to all the black people's houses in the neighborhood that he lives in Mount Laurel, he was putting feces on their porch. He was shooting BB guns at their cars. He was hurling racial slurs at them. So it wasn't just sticks and stones, baby. It was words as well. And he was harassing these people, calling them monkeys, calling them the N-word. And he was doing it, and they would always call the police on him. Well, finally the neighbors got it on camera of him assaulting verbally and probably a little bit physically this young man right here. And in that video, he cussed out everybody. He was yelling at the black neighbors, and he was also yelling at what looked to be a white man coming up, and he's yelling at them. And I think that that was the police. And, you know, if that was us, we would have been tackled to the ground. But I don't know if that was the police or somebody that lived in the neighborhood. But a white man came up to him. He's yelling at him like, you got the N-words living in the neighborhood. You're a part of the problem. He was going at everybody. Well, he's already served 2.5 years in jail. And yesterday, they just sentenced him to the full 8. So baby's got to do a bid behind his actions. And he deserved it. Now, he was already in trouble with the people of color in the neighborhood. After he pulled that stunt, they came to his house. They came in droves, y'all. They was playing music, dancing, protesting outside his house. And let me not just say people of color in the neighborhood. It was some white people too. All races of people went to that man's house. And that's another thing. See, these are the real protests to me. Being downtown, not being on somebody's porch is not going to work for the revolution. We need to be knocking at that door like, let me holler at you for a minute. And I'm definitely never promoting physical violence. But these people were able to make the big change and the loud noise that needed to get this man that 8 years. And to my knowledge, I think they came multiple days. You know what I mean? Before he even got arrested. So, you know, it's to the community. It's to the people that were harassed. And to the racists, check your bias. Check your bias at the door. You want to be like this man, sitting in an orange jumpsuit for 8 years, quoting scriptures? Or you just want to go in the house and leave people alone and let people be people of color in peace?
Now, I know y'all seen the video where the girl was sitting in a parking garage and there was a white couple standing there staring at her across the parking garage, looking dead into her car. So yeah, so the white couple was standing across the parking garage, just staring at her side by side. So she's saying in the car, as she's recording them stare at her while she stares at him, she's just pointing out they're just standing there staring at me, and then they start to walk towards her. Why didn't people walk to her car and ask her, did she follow them in there? So she's like, no, I didn't follow y'all in here. And they were like, yes, you did. We saw you. So she's like, okay, whatever. And she's basically like laughing in their face. They proceed to still accuse her of following them into the parking garage. So they proceed to walk off and say that they're getting ready to call the police because they know that she followed them into the parking garage. So she proceeds to get out of the car, I'm assuming to go visit whomever she's come to visit. She's on the elevator. They're now following her. They get on the elevator with her, proceed to tell another woman outside of the elevator that they're calling the police because this woman followed them into the community, and they believe she don't belong there because she black. That's what it boils down to. She was a black girl. So they proceed to follow her on the elevator. She gets to the floor that she needs to get on. Mind you, they're still harassing her while she's in the elevator. Her floor finally comes, and I'm assuming I don't know if they were on the same floor either. So they tell her to get off the elevator, and she's like, no, you get off the elevator. They're like, no, you. He was like, no, you get off the elevator. So they're going back and forth. Finally, she proceeds to get off the elevator, go to the home that she's going to. They follow her to that home, and they proceed to try to chastise the person that she's visiting, to tell that person that she followed them into the garage and that they need to.
Watch this video. And then I'm gonna damn sure put my glasses on. Let's go. Let me start this video by saying this. That could not have been my child. I would have aired that motherfucker out if that had been my child. I could not have been in that building because I would have aired that motherfucker out. We're going to start off with the obvious. That you had a room full of grown-ass men and women that did nothing to intervene while this grown-ass man was standing face-to-face, toe-to-toe with a black young lady that was half his fucking size. Nobody wanted to intervene until that black man stood up to another man and told him, you're not gonna get in the face of this young lady. Now, just a little bit of a backstory, because I done found out that black man is a politician. They were speaking about CRT, critical race theory. And that white man, he yelled out, why don't y'all just leave if you don't like it? And an altercation ensued between him and this 17-year-old black girl. Do y'all know that they escorted that black man out? They escorted him out. They didn't escort out the white man that was the aggressor. They didn't escort out the white man that was standing in the face of a 17-year-old black girl. Notice how everybody wanted to intervene when he stood toe-to-toe. You know, pick on somebody your own motherfucking size. But you know, when he was eating his Wheaties with a 17-year-old girl, everybody was all right with that. Let me say this to y'all. Start swinging on these motherfuckers. Start showing them that we can be as violent as they portray us to be. Start showing them that we can match their fucking energies. Because they don't understand nothing else. These racist motherfuckers, they don't understand nothing else. Because I guarantee you, had it been a room full of black people, he wouldn't have been that motherfucking brave. I guarantee you, had it been a black man standing toe-to-toe with a 17-year-old white girl, that would have went different. He wouldn't have even been that close to her. But big ups to that man for going toe-to-toe with him. Next time somebody say ain't no racism in this country, show them this video. Show them this video. How nobody did nothing. They might not like the basis of CRT, but what's right is right and what's wrong is wrong. She's 17 years old. She a young lady. She a child. This a grown-ass man all in her face. And big ups to Lord Queen, because she wasn't backing down from him. I wouldn't have backed down from him either. All 5'3" of me would have been up in his face, daring him to put his hands on me. Had I been there, I would have been like, back up, Lord Queen. What's up? What's up? Yeah. I think the universe knows that I can't come in contact with these people. It would be 10 o'clock news coverage. I would definitely go viral. Protect black girls and black women.
Now, I know y'all seen the video where the girl was sitting in a parking garage and there was a white couple standing there staring at her across the parking garage, looking dead into her car. So the white couple was standing across the parking garage, just staring at her side by side. So she's saying in the car, as she's recording them stare at her while she stares at him, she's just pointing out they're just standing there staring at me, and then they start to walk towards her. Why didn't people walk to her car and ask her, did she follow them in there? So she's like, no, I didn't follow y'all in here. And they're like, yes, you did. We saw you. So she's like, okay, whatever. And she's basically like laughing in their face. They proceed to still accuse her of following them into the parking garage. So they proceed to walk off and say that they're getting ready to call the police because they know that she followed them into the parking garage. So she proceeds to get out of the car, I'm assuming to go visit whomever she's come to visit. She's on the elevator. They're now following her. They get on the elevator with her, proceed to tell another woman outside of the elevator that they're calling the police because this woman followed them into the community. And they believe she don't belong there because she black. That's what it boils down to. She was a black girl. So they proceed to follow her on the elevator. She gets to the floor that she needs to get on. Mind you, they're still harassing her while she's in the elevator. Her floor finally comes. I'm assuming I don't know if they were on the same floor either. So they tell her to get off the elevator. And she's like, no, you get off the elevator. They're like, no, you. He was like, no, you get off the elevator. So they're going back and forth. Finally, she proceeds to get off the elevator, go to the home that she's going to. They follow her to that home. And they proceed to try to chastise the person that she's visiting, to tell that person that she followed them into the garage and that they need to do a better job of managing how their guests get into the building. So the girl was really entertaining this conversation. Both of their foolish asses was sitting there entertaining a conversation with them two white people about her guests coming into the community that she buzzed in. They assumed that the girl, I guess, piggybacked behind them at the gate, when all reality, the person that lived there buzzed her up. It was just the timing of it, that the timing of her buzzing her guest in was literally right behind them. For them, that's a foreign concept that happens. Really, that happens. It actually happens, you guys. She is literally sitting there explaining to them. They're questioning her and trying to chastise her. Like, what the fuck is wrong with y'all? Why are y'all sitting there entertaining these people? Don't you know they would have got a good cussing out from me and the door slammed in their goddamn face. And I probably would have called the police on them for stalking and harassing. Because I sure would have flipped the script real fast on both of their asses because it was out of line. Y'all automatically assumed that girl did not belong in that community because of what she looked like. It had nothing to do with her. You tried to use it under the guise that she piggybacked or followed y'all into the community. That girl don't have to explain nothing. They up there asking, well, why didn't you answer our questions? And asking the girl that lived there, well, why did you do it that way? You need to do a better job of letting your guests into the community. Who the hell are y'all? Y'all know I done reposted a video. It's reposting. I'm going to also try to tag it if I can. But y'all go watch that video and tell me everything you see wrong with this video so we could talk about it in the comments. That shit that made me low-key mad real quick. Let me get off this internet.
These people are literally finding out, and they will continue to keep finding out, since they have vowed that they will not let black people actually have peace. That is how peace will also be far from them. That is just the honest truth. There is an adage that said in Nigeria that any child that said his mother will not sleep, that child will also not sleep, because that child will literally be awake, crying, while his mother is also awake, looking for a way to actually feed the child. That is literally what is happening to these people. Because on every single ask they actually want to do, they get FAFO waiting for them, they get FAFO facing them, and they get FAFO destroying them. Now look at that man in the train that was literally calling this guy Afro man, Afro man, Afro man. This guy has literally been telling him, stop it, I don't like it, don't call me that. Even his fellow white folks have literally been begging him, stop it, let him be, let him go. But no, he never wanted to let him go, because why? He is a black person. And just one punch, just one, not two, he has already collapsed. You see problems, right? So you don't even have the stamina, but you're looking for trouble. Now let's talk about the story of this particular lady that was an African Muslim lady, where this white woman literally said she stole something from her. Because why? Seeing her, she looked like someone that will actually steal. You said she stole something from you. She did not check her bag. She did not check and make sure that, okay, yeah, I caught what she actually stole from me. But she was automatically calling the police already on this African black woman. These are racism that a lot of people face on daily basis. And I'm happy that a lot of people are now aware that once it's happening, they just bring out their camera to start filming. A lot of scenarios here where a particular police officer, this is not actually a white police officer, it is a black police officer. This is not a black police officer, it is a white police officer arresting a white person. But this person can literally scream and say, why are you arresting me? I'm not black. I'm not people of color. This is who I am. I am your skin type. You weren't supposed to be arresting me. You're not supposed to be doing this to me. You're not supposed to be doing that to me. Oh, so black people are the ones that are supposed to be having all of that, while you enjoy in luxury because you have that thing called white skin privilege. Just different scenarios on different cases that even if when we want to cover, we can't just cover all at the same time. But these are what black people face on daily basis. And why am I bringing this video? I'm bringing this video to keep creating an awareness that as a black folks, the more you see this thing happening in your environment, please, if possible, start filming immediately or go live stream immediately. Do not leave your house without data connection. Do not leave your house without telling your family members that this is actually where you're going to. And if you have any white folks as friends, I'm not saying that you should not have white folks as friends, but I'm just going to advise you to actually trade with caution, because if it can happen to one, it can happen to all. Because these people literally do not care of what happened. The only thing they care about is, as they are seeing you as a black person, you are a problem, you are a threat to them. But let me know what you guys think about this video in the comment section. Credit belongs to the original creators of every single clips and stitches we have in our today's episode. And guys, with that being said, with no further ado, I'm going to be saying, and I'll see you guys in my next one. For now, bye guys. I love you guys. Mwah.